to say he can also poison you.
So he's an annoy or...
Well, the Toxicroak, don't they look like they'd be huge trolls? That is pretty nice, though. I must say. I might want to... But it's hard to build into a poison deck because most poison types are psychic, not fighting. Gastron, a different Clef key with an ability that takes up most of the card.
Well, what type of energy does it require for its poison?
I think fighting. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard all cards attached to it and attach it to one of your Pokemon as a tool. You can just stick your Clef key to another Pokemon. That's amazing. Prevent 8 damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks from Mega Evolutions.
So it's another outdated thing.
If this card is attached to a Pokemon, discard it at the end of your opponent's turn. So it only lasts for one turn. Zard in Persian means yellow. Oh, why did I want Steam Siege? Oh, is it because of the Nidoran line? That seems unright. Oh, Ampharos. There's a reason. Hey, another Volcanion. I like Ampharos' attack, though. It does nice damage. Flip a coin. If heads, it does more damage. If tails, your opponent's paralyzed. So it's a win-win.
Good Ampharos.
And once turn, he can damage EXs. Whatever, he has a good attack. Even if he's not perfect. Oh, that... Yeah, full arts are definitely more common online. Oh. Room of energy. Link Blast is weird. It doesn't do much damage unless you and your opponent have the same amount of energy, in which case it does a lot of damage. And I got the better Hydreigon, who doesn't just kill your own Pokemon.
Kill your heroes.
And your friend. It's bad. There's that weird Klefki again, and another Yveltal.
The anti-Phoenix.
I'll take duplicates, and it is. Flip, 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 flip. Our counter head is the best attack name. Oh, it can basically use counter. Not bad.
Oh, was it called counter head?
Yes.
So counter head is just counter?
Yes, but you use your head. Ampharos' friend. Ampharos.
But this is the regular foil, so you got both versions. Only they're not as real.
If you check... Oh, Zard Mame. That's right, Zard, because Tails likes giving weird titles to everything.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What did I call it?
Double Rufflets and Avalugg, who looks really creepy when his mouth is open. I like it. Oh, and he has a brain associated. He has Bergmites on his back, which makes... I thought Bergmite was a lot smaller than that.
No, they're both big.
Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. For each water energy you discard the top 3 energy from your opponent's deck. That is weird, and I don't like it. Mame doesn't have a good meaning in Persian. Well, you're gonna have to change everything.
Well, Mame is
Oh, hey, it's Hoopa with his Hyperspace Punch.
What does that even mean?
This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
Mame is an open source emulating software.
For arcade. Flip, 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 flip. Hey, look, it's double color shifter going with his crotch chin. Not a good pack. Oh, so we finally got a Clink. First one.
No, it's not. It's not new.
It was new. Oh, it's Tearaway. Oh, whenever you want, you can take a tool off of one of your Pokemon. That's his power. It's something.
Is that the last pack?
I don't think so. I know I gave you one of those or two. And I still have 2 more after this.
Pikachu!
Birdmite. So many Manteens. Chandelure.
I like Chandelure.
Past friends. It does 10 more damage for each supporter card in your discard pile. So I guess they're all, when you play a supporter, you're actually killing them. Once in your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard one, and take the other.
Yellow Tennis.
Oh, Tails, you're so goofy. Hey, look, it's a Braviary that looks colored. There we go.
Is that the Volcanion X?
Yeah, it's colors. You can only attack once a turn, but
That's pretty common.
for a legendary. Once during your turn, you may discard a fire energy. If you do, your basic fire Pokemon's attacks do more damage.
You said it can only attack once a turn, not it only has one attack.
Brain. It can only attack once every other turn.
Oh.
But it can power up your fire Pokemon if it's on your bench even.
And how much does it increase them?
30. You had to spend a fire energy from your hand, but fire Pokemon are already all about discarding energy, so...
What, is that the full art version?
Yeah. Sure. He doesn't seem all that good, actually, but sure, I'll take it. And that was the last. I'm going to go look and see if new trades have opened up to me.
That's probably about 1 billion new trades available.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
I can get an Ultra Prism for it, or I could get 2 Ultra Prisms for it.
The full art.
Yeah. Oh, everyone wants my Octillery. That's really good, but I don't want.
You don't want it?
Not really. I'm never gonna use it.
Why not?
It doesn't fit in any of my decks.
But it lets you get energy or items really easily.
It draws more cards. Yeah. You also need a Remoraid to set it up. I can get 2 Ultra Prisms for it. Everyone wants to give me their Ultra Prisms. This person's giving me an
That's
Ultra.
because you can't get good cards from real ones.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh god, you have an Octillery. I'll give you all my money. Fighting Fury built. Probably don't want this trade, but I don't want this trade. Are you kidding? For my Mew, someone wants to give me a Bundle Beat and a Dark Energy.
Dare an insult.
No, I don't want a bunch of Fairy Energy. How many choice bands do I have? 4. Okay. They're really tempting me with these booster trades for my Octillery. Everyone wants to give me multiple. How many rare candies do I have? Oh, I see. It doesn't look like I have that many because I have them from multiple sets. Dimension Valley. Each psychic Pokemon's attacks cost 1 colorless less. Seems pretty good, potentially. Three rare candy for a 6-card booster. Seems legit. Ralts for Pumpkaboo, I'll take it because these Draining Kiss Ralt seems to be in really high demand and it's Pumpkaboo. Oh, Night March.
What's it do?
It's 3 colorless. This deck does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March attack.
That's really limited.
Unless you build a deck around discarding Pokemon that have Night March. It's not just Pumpkaboo that can have that attack.
How many can have it?
A bunch of them. I know there are Joltics that have it. They're all basic Pokemon, but if you just use a Battle Compressor to discard a whole bunch of them, that attack can be pretty scary, but I'm not building a deck around it. So I'll take a Ralts. Someone wants to trade 2 of my memories for a different memory of theirs. I don't care about the memories, so I'm not gonna. Someone wants 2 Umbreon GXs for a booster. That sounds like a bad trade. Xurkitree GX for Salazzle GX. Ho-Oh EX, Mega Pidgeot EX, and Pyroar Break.
That's what it was. The Mega Pidgeot is an EX, not a GX, because it's a
It
Mega.
is. It is apparently. That's compelling, especially because of the Sloughs. I really don't like this Ho-Oh, though. He requires all the rainbows of energy. And he resists fighting, and I don't like that. Kaiser Tackle. Let's see, of these 4 cards...
There's only one that you want.
Really, yeah, the Salazzle. It's a great trade, just not for me. Two Cynthias for an Evolutions pack? Haha, no. I'm sorry, Evolutions, but... You're not even worth 1 Cynthia, probably. Two rare candies for a bunch of just assorted stuff. I see you're offering me 2 packs here for my Volcanion, but one of them is Evolutions, so no thanks. Wait. Dark Explorers? That's a really old pack. No thank you. It is still a pack with all that entails. Oh, for my Rayquaza, they're offering 2 Evolutions and a Growlithe.
The Growl's probably worth more than the Evolutions.
I don't know about that, but... And they're making 2 of that offer. So... They're all offering us 2 Evolutions and another thing.
Are they all the same guy?
No, it's 2 Growlithes and
No, are they all being offered by the same guy?
yes. Oh, but he also wants my Volcanion. He just wants EXs for Evolutions and just a random guy.
Yeah, if card packs are money, Evolutions are the pennies.
They're just really big pennies. Rare candy for a Grumpig? No. So many bad trades here. Crink's show is live.
I don't know who that even is.
Oh, Burger. No, not both. 2 of my Lapras GXs. Evolution is Sloth to a human to Rainbow Kappa. That is Evolution. Volcanion EX for Leafeon GX. I think that's a good trade there.
You have 2 of the Volcanion.
And this is my less valuable. This isn't the
I was
full
gonna
art.
say, you have 2 of it anyway.
So I'll take it because I want a Leafeon GX. And Leafeon GX is at least worth $5.
And it is more likely to be available for play.
And more likely to be used by me. Palkia EX for 100 commons. I mean,
Do
that's...
those succeed for anybody?
I mean, I'm sorry, guy, but I don't think that's how trades work. I mean, I know you have the bleh, but I already have one.
Yeah.
You should have suffered a bleh for the Palkia EX, and still no one would have done it, but they'd laugh at you instead of being sad.
Yeah, I don't understand what the point is of junk for valuable.
Okay, 3 Ultra Prisms for an Octillery. I'm taking that one because everyone's offering me 2. I mean, it's worth something, but I'm never going to use it. Ooh, someone wants 3 boosters for another Leafeon GX. Goodness. Junk is good? Yeah, but it's...
Yeah, but you have to realize, even though junk can be good, junk has to